And we'll talk about hats a little bit later on in the programme. Now, there's a reason to smile if you just happen to be on the train between York and Harrogate. The pupils at Kirk Hammerton Primary School, they've created a wonderful piece of art, and it's showing the history of Kirk Hammerton and beyond down the ages, and even looking into the future, because there's a bit for the Tour de France in there as well. That piece of art is now on the wall for commuters to see as you stop at Kirk Hammerton Station. Well, I went to the station to have a look for it for myself, and, oh yes, possibly to pick up some money as well for our good night's sleep appeal. Go to the railway station, they said. I said, oh, OK, fine, because I love railway stations. I'm standing on the platform of Kirk Hammerton Railway, and listen, there's not much going on. The last train has gone through, and it'll be about an hour before the next one gets here. The reason for coming to a deserted railway station in North Yorkshire is because as you stand here and look over there, there's a fantastic bit of artwork going on. And it's all been done by the pupils at Kirk Hammerton CV Primary School. And it just tells the history of Kirk Hammerton and surrounding district. We've even got the Tour de France in there. Who better to talk to than some of the pupils who've done it? And if my memory's working right, we've got
Jess, Emily, Seb, Isabel.
So who's been painting and who's done what over there? Because it's fantastic, Jess.
The whole school has painted lots of different eras from Kirk Hammerton's village.
So what did you do on it?
I did Kirk Hammerton Church and I did the logo.
Is it good fun now to look at it and to think where you did your little bit and who did other bits and pieces?
Yes.
What do you think the best bit about it is?
How we can remember it, and it tells us about it.
It's fabulous colours, lovely bright colours. Was it good fun to do it?
Yes.
Now, Seb, what did you do?
I did the top bikers on the Tour de France.
So you brought it right up to date. In fact, you're looking into the future, because that's not even happened yet, so that's really impressive. So you did the bit about the Tour de France, did you?
Yeah.
Are you a keen cyclist?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. And Isabel, what did you do?
I did the 3 pigs in the corner and the donkey somewhere.
Just tell me the colours on there, because the thing that's striking about it is it's just really full of fabulous colours. What sort of colours have we got on there?
We've got some orange, grey, white, brown and pink.
There's every possible colour on there, I think.
Yes.
Are you pleased with what it looks like?
Yeah.
It is fabulous. Mr. Cooper's with us as well, one of the teachers at Kirk Hammerton. This is great, because anybody coming through on the train, if they're dozing away or if they're feeling a bit miserable and a bit down, they'll look at that and it'll brighten their day up.
Absolutely. That's what we hoped, because I know how a commute can be, and it can certainly brighten things up as you pull into the station, glance out the window, and just see that our school is here, and it's part of the history of the place. Just hopefully livened up people on the way from York into Harrogate for the day, and we've had letters from people saying that, taking the time to.
It does look good, doesn't it? I mean, it's a fair size as well. It's really striking. I mean, did the children enjoy getting it all together?
Absolutely. A lot of planning in terms of the research in the history of the area. It was a whole school creative day when we planned it out, and the artist came in and just helped us realise that. It was fabulous.
Well, it works. It looks absolutely terrific. And you've got to be pleased with it. Are you pleased with the way it's finished up?
Definitely.
Definitely. The other thing you've got as well, which you're hiding behind your back, because the last time I saw you was before Christmas, which seems now an absolute age ago. And just explain what the school was singing before Christmas. Can you remember?
We sung Fairy Tale of Yorkshire.
This was your own version, wasn't it, of the Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues, and you did your own words. And what were you going to do with the CDs, because you were recording it, so what were you going to do?
We were going to raise some money and give it to a charity called Martin House.
And tell me then, Seb, you tell me how much you've raised and what money is on that cheque.
We have raised £248.
And don't forget the pence. How many pence?
43.
£248.43.
Marvellous.
Isn't that fabulous?
They are little superstars.
They're brilliant down there. Fabulous. They had a lovely time recording it. They had a great time selling it. Lovely to see them at the station the other day.
Yeah.
And the artwork is lovely. I mean, if you've seen it, if that's your regular commute, and you're on the train between York and Harrogate and you've seen it, let us know what you think at Kirk Hammerton Station, because it is lovely. But I think that's great. Children raising money for children.
Yeah.
perfect. Kirk Hammerton, you're the top of the list for us. Thanks ever so much for that. Good to see you the other day, and lovely piece of artwork. Were you saying just a few moments ago it's World Book Day?
It is.